Also, it's transcribed by voice, and a radiologist reads it, proofreads it, and signs off on it. No radiologist would ever sign off on a document with the doctored 1 in front of the 14. It's doctored, it's handwritten in, and every single thing on the findings is squashed together.
That could not be one word.
The whole thing reads into, I'm like...
I know.
That would never be signed off. It would, and if this was, quote, done at Rhoc, no, Rhoc has their own transcribers. That scenario cannot possibly happen. Newport Imaging transcribers transcribe scans and things that are done at their facility.
I worked there for 4 years. The radiology department is 100 times bigger than Newport Imaging's.
So if he's alleging that he had a scan from Newport Imaging, he didn't.
So has Dr. Dubrow seen any records or heard from Brooks since?
Terry nor myself have never heard from Brooks. He has never reached out. He has never shown Terry anything.
Vicki, you told me that you called Terry Dubrow and he sent someone over that night to administer an IV.
I'll clarify that with you, okay? Look, listen, you want to know the truth?
Yeah, we'd like it.
He was throwing up sick. I was on the
Did you
phone
see
with
him throw
Brianna.
up?
Yes, I was on the phone with Brianna first. I said, what can I do? And she said, he probably needs an IV, take him to ER. So then I said to Brianna, I'm gonna call Terry because maybe he knows of somebody. Somehow in the conversation, it was as if I really did call Terry. Brooks said, do not get Terry involved. I don't wanna have Terry come over or any of his people. That's what happened.
You told me that someone came over, and thank God they did, because they gave him the IV and he felt better.
So Vicki, why would you lie to her about that someone came to give an IV?
Because I fabricated, because I really was looking for compassion from somebody in this.
Wait, you fabricated?
Not,
so you lied?
hang on a second. Terry
Be honest.
not
She
Terry
is
Dubrow.
being honest. Let her
Wait, let her
tell.
tell.
Why are you saying
She's
be
being
honest? I'm
honest.
giving you my
She's
honest.
being honest. She just said that she fabricated this particular story because she wanted people to be compassionate about Brooks being sick. That's a very important thing. I know, but hold on. I want her. Hold on.
Is that okay?
Hold on.
I hear it.
What?
Is that okay?
No, it's not. But she's admitting something
Okay,
very
and
big.
I appreciate
So you
that.
guys, you've been accusing her for this whole season.
Okay, so my question is, why? Because you knew he was
Did
lying?
you start to have
he's lying,
doubts?
right?
You had
I
doubts.
didn't know he was lying, but he was getting so quiet-mouthed about including me on everything that I just wanted to say, you know what, this is your baby. I'm going to work. I'm going to handle my family. If you have cancer, if you don't have cancer, he's like, I have cancer.
Really?
I still believe he has cancer. So I don't know, maybe the whole thing
when did
is-
you
Vicki,
think
you
he
didn't
didn't
check
have
out.
cancer?
You called people disgusting, vile. Pray for me.
You said we were lying.
Because I've seen him sick.
I was a bitch.
I've seen him sick.
Megan, any reaction to Brooks' message for you?
You know, it's funny. I think that he is most pissed off probably at me because he didn't expect this new Miss 30-year-old, whatever, so-and-so, to actually have a cancer situation in my life and actually care and actually ask questions, real questions.
You went to great lengths to disprove him. Why did you do that?
I came on to this show knowing that I had an ally in cancer. Instead, you attacked me all the time. Leanne's dead. And here you are trying to say he has cancer.
I only know what's been told and what I've witnessed, period.
So when I hear this stuff that doesn't add up, and I know what cancer looks like.
Cancer doesn't look the same for everybody.
didn't
so
say
that's
that.
why
I
I'm
never-
saying.
I kind of
Ever
feel like
said.
I'd know if my husband had cancer.
Did you
I
go
don't
to,
know. City
you
Hall.
went to chemo with him? You saw him get chemo?
I was in the waiting room.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
in
why
the
would you be in
when
the
he was
waiting room?
getting
Because
prepped.
when people get chemo, there's like a family
a long
room.
No,
time.
where he was, it was all these chairs.
So
I
she
went in
said
there
she
and
was
saw
at
him.
City of Hope.
I was.
Well,
with him
when you get
to
blood,
get
there's a lot of
chemo.
chairs too.
So you saw the chemo needle go in. You saw the
Did you
bag.
see-
You saw him
she said
laying
she
saw
sat
him sitting there in the
downstairs.
chair.
Blood
No,
taken.
not downstairs.
You
in the-
sat in the waiting room.
Yes, right outside.
In the
Okay.
lab. That's
So
where the
you-
labs
but
are.
the
That's
thing
not where
is,
the
is
chemo
like-
room is.
Okay, hold on. So you saw him get chemo.
He was sitting there with the
No,
bag.
she said she didn't watch.
I didn't watch for those 4 hours. I went in there and I had my laptop.
Could it have
and I
been the
was
blood
working.
donation that I saw?
I don't know, honey.
Never peeped in once? How are you?
Okay, but wait a minute. We don't believe you.
Let me tell you something.
Vicki,
I have no feeling you.
This is you. Stop it.
No, stop it.
That That's you.
There's
That's
something.
white
There's
noise.
some business
You
deal.
know.
There's something.
No.
He's
That's
got
why you're sitting
something
there
on
so
you. You're
calm.
too smart for this.
Give it
Brianna
up,
just
Vicki.
made a statement to me saying that he used
Let
to
her
make
talk.
you lie for him.
I'm not going to
You
admit
did
that.
make lies.
You
for
did.
him.
You made lies for him. You lied about
You
Terry.
admitted it.
You lied about other
And you
things.
threw all of us under the bus.
I am not going to say something that's not true.
Just fess up. Fess up.
I never knew anything different. I still believed Brooks has cancer.
She's smart.
I am so smart.
Not that smart.
You lied from the,
Come
the
on, Vicki,
beginning.
you're a businesswoman.
God.
Stuff doesn't get past you.
Vicki, what does he have on you that he's trying to expose?
What is he doing to you?
He manipulates.
doing
We're your
anything
friend.
with
We
him.
want you to be okay. We
Listen,
want to believe
listen,
you.
You have thrown Brianna and myself under the bus for the past 3 years. You called your daughter a stirrer
Bitch.
I
to
had
protect
hoped-
this
nurse.
guy.
You know what, Tim? I hoped you would have liked him.
For 3 years, you have made me look like I'm the biggest piece of and all I ever wanted to do was with your daughter protect you and stop you
Well, I
from being
see that
manipulated
now.
by that piece of
All we
now.
cared about.
That's all we
I
cared
mean,
about. But you, for
I'm
3
a-
years,
I
made
ever
me
want to
look like
fight
the...
with you.
I'm
This guy's just gotta
appreciative
go.
of all
He's
of you
just-
because I understand now.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, Tamara.
Well, no, you don't. You won't even admit it. You
Admit
won't
what?
even admit it.
Admit what?
Vicki, I don't see I really don't see any remorse.
I'm telling you, he has something on you.
And you
It's
put
too
all of us
weird.
through
Are
this.
you, hold on. Are you scared of him? Are you scared of him? You are. So hold on. Vicki, was he physical with you?
No, no, he's
So
never
Yes,
been.
I saw it.
he was.
Yes, I saw it.
Yes, he was.
Saw it twice.
Don't lie.
He was more verbally
Abusive?
abusive than physical. So
Was
he's
he threatening to you verbally? Did he threaten you?
Yes.
Yes, he's threatened her now.
And me.
If you, he was texting her
Brianna,
up
what
until
did you
this day.
see? What did you see?